It is said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win.
Tough.
And boy, do we have guys who can do
that
that
was
in this
hard,
one.
bro.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium
Definitely a way to
in
start the
Lubbock,
game.
Texas. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Ohio Bobcats, taking on a team from the
Oh,
Big
I just got the
12,
Leo
Texas
catch
Tech
animation.
Red Raiders.
I gotta give him a kick return now. Okay, so I see what game you're playing from last game.
Yes, we do use that term loosely.
Actually, I have no idea what this kicking.
What is your kicker? 6'5" there, buddy?
He's huge.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds it.
I don't know what to go with here.
What do you mean?
We're going for it. Fuck it. We ball. Fuck it. We ball. Fuck it. We ball.
Miami's disgusting, yo.
Yeah, they really are.
So,
What was your score in the playoff game?
I think I beat them 31-6. I think it's 28-6. Yeah, I knew I only allowed 6. So 28-6 sounds about right.
I'm about to go up 14-7. Looks like.
They are or you are?
They are. Oh, they don't have a full start line. One guy, their right tackle. Picky the
goes to the option. He'll toss it. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Let's talk for just a second about Ohio. They're coming off a national championship, but you do wonder if this season will be a season of complacency or a drive for another title.
Well, I mean, what a season last year to put that together, to win a natty, to make your dreams come true. But Jesse, now it's reloading with all the high school
dynasty
and all the other stuff that goes with it.
They lost a lot of key pieces off that national championship team a year ago, but they also added a lot of talent. That's why this fan base is hoping for back-to-back national championships.
Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
Dropping back, it's Clements.
Oh, damn. Like, practice just let them come right in. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, he's like, that's, he's talking about, yeah, it's on me.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass, nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
I actually have fans in the crowd, and that's refreshing.
Nestles it in at the 35. Looking for
They're excited.
running room. He'll get it to
Yeah,
the
you could actually have a
43-yard
stadium
line before
goal.
he stopped.
I want to see
I don't, because I think I'm the first one to play you.
Corey, we'll never have a stadium full.
Dude, I went 9-4 last year. Even if I had a big stadium, I wouldn't have goals.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, me and you.
Flicks it out of the air.
Oh, strip.
Picks up the
Oh,
ball and
man.
tries to make something of it. They knock him down
You
finally, but boy, he was trying to make
defense.
something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this second and short. Brown has it. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. To the air on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Oh, a pick!
And listen,
Earl, no!
back and he's
I thought a
going
guy
through
was
his
staying in the
progressions.
flat.
We see
Turns out
zone,
it's a
but
wheel
just
route.
couldn't do anything about it. This
Turns out.
defensive line, this pressure, getting to
That's
the
on me.
quarterback, getting him on the ground.
I'm taking
The
that
Red
formation
Raiders
out of the
with a
formation.
long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country. But you do
They're
wonder
hot
if
routing
things
like
have just
crazy,
become
bro.
really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot
my
of
line works
success
like
last
Leo,
year, and a lot
though.
of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise
I
that
didn't
these
get
guys
sacked,
decided
but,
to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to
didn't
see
get
it, man.
pressure.
You don't see a lot of this in college
all
football
you need.
nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to
No
run it.
way.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the
Backfield
33.
creators diming.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that just does that, man. Just effortlessly picks up chunks of yards and then smartly gets out of bounds. But this whole offense, man, everybody's a threat. Anybody can take the football and make big plays. And when you got a quarterback with that much athletic ability, it's an absolute nightmare for defenses.
A
Yes, good play.
51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on fourth down. Big time.
Hold down. That guy. Oh, he's going. Oh, breaking him.
He's going all the way.
Oh,
It's a new era.
They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have
The
gone
crazy
better.
thing is, I
And
was
that's
so
what I think makes
surprised
this
that
tight end so dynamic.
that
He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability
I ran
with his
right into him.
speed
I
to
could
make
have bounced
people
out.
miss.
But
that
And they
receiver,
showed it to you
bro.
right
Look
there,
at
that
that. Dude's
touchdown.
trying to turn around. He's looking out.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
Crazy.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Just kind of tackle that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Dude,
You want to
come
know
on.
what
Where the
impact
hell's my
home
play
field
clock go?
advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
They're about to go up 17-7.5.
It's alright, it's just that time.
Yeah, 7 down. All right, down 10.
I got
Unless I can take this kick
Motion
back.
from the wideout.
Play a song.
Quick touch pass to the receiver.
Oh,
And the
man,
defense
that's
holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Okay, we get both.
Got to give
I
the
dropped
defense
my
credit.
hand into it.
Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide
Randomly,
receiver.
huh?
Different ways they
Corey,
were
I
going to
gotta
try to
watch
get
you
him
getting laid
involved.
back.
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Clements. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh, he picked it.
He throws
Dang.
across his body, and it's picked off. Didn't get a chance to show off those
Yeah,
return
it's gonna
skills,
look
but
good
he
back
gives
in
his
the
offense
field,
the ball at the 29.
It's just part of playing the position, and that's an interception this young man's going to learn from. That's the first interception he's thrown in his college football career, and guess what?
Oh my
Probably
God,
not gonna be his
Earl just did
last.
another
You
page.
got to turn the page and learn from it.
Texas Tech has
you
it
might have to
back, and
bench
the Red
Earl.
Raider offense on its way to the field. He'll toss it.
54 touchdown. We need a bench.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And the Red Raiders trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
24-7 is insane.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, held him. So 20-7 is not bad.
Nope, that's much better.
That's the end of the quarter, and Texas Tech is on
Yeah, the
top.
CPU
And we've come to
running
the end of one.
back.
And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats.
Yeah,
Heading in the opposite
they
directions
hot
now
route.
as we crank it
I
up
just
in the
got hot
second.
routed to a seam route because I left it open, like showing blitz.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
Well, here's an interesting decision. It's early in the game. Do you want to be aggressive and try to seize momentum and go for this? Or do you just take the field goal and take the points?
He went over.
Yeah, it
It's
bounced
good.
back
He
down.
hit that one right down the middle.
All right, let's
Now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The kick is good.
No
Whoa, they
reason
just
to
called
risk
timeout
trying
because
to
I was
field-
getting momentum on no huddle.
Dude, yeah, they started doing that too.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
What, you're
Holy
tied in?
shit. No, dude, I have a contested specialist out there that just
When as it skips through the end zone, it'll be a
at the same
touchback.
time stayed up and got into the touchdown. Like did the stumbling animation and stayed up.
Ohio takes over the Bobcat offense, heads to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big
Is that
play
Trey?
there.
No.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with this
He's like a
charge.
Trey
79.
still doesn't get the
Gotta have a
game?
little bit
No,
better
he's like a
rhythm.
79.
These windows are going to be small over the middle of the field. That's why you
Yeah, it
try to
showed
put some
83
extra
for me,
mustard on
bro.
it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Finds his man down the middle. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Did a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on 3rd down.
This guy has
From the gun,
stadium
wants to
goals.
pass. Got a man, it's Hills. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. You've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10.
I mean, I had 2 90s at
Lost to throw again. This time he's got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, the receiver was able to make the catch on the slant throw, and then he got north right away. He creased the defense with his speed, picking up extra yardage after catching the slant.
I didn't get it. We gotta flip this possession. Gotta hold him.
This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
Oh my God. They are much smarter runners.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
He just didn't cut back up. He just kept going outside
ready
and
to
not
take a shot. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Let's go. 3rd and 8, baby. 3rd and 8.
All over it
Bring
from
it
the
in.
moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, it had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering him. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space.
Safety!
That was a little aggressive on the
What's your
space
score now?
20 to
Let's
9.
check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
But I didn't score, so I had to put some
on
points.
this interesting matchup as well. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over UConn. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping
Oh,
an
that's
eye on
not the
everything
button I thought it was.
elsewhere.
I thought my drag route was square and it was trying.
Not the bet. Not the bet.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's for the play caller right now, just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just
Let's
keep
go.
moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down.
All right, going into the 4th, 20 to 9. I have the ball.
Motion
Let's
from the
go.
wide
You got
receiver.
it.
I can
Stay
do
strong.
this. Score, stop,
On
score.
the option. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
Running over my dude.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. It won't just be the quarterback.
Let him go.
Oh, yeah,
This
that's
guy is
that
massive.
loser.
That's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to
He's a
help
big
them
boy.
pick up the 1st down.
You're right.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Beebe. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. We've reached the
No
2-minute
way.
timeout,
I
and they'll
threw a
talk it over to
perfect
see if they can
throwback
build
and
on
my
this
lineman
lead
got in
before
the way.
halftime.
Always a bummer.
Bummer.
And the Red Raiders now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's caught inside the 30. A new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with
That was
their
kind of a
roots.
crazy catch.
There are a lot of P's being
was.
pushed around the plate right
He
now,
just put his
guys.
hands
Reese,
up
they've been
even to see the
stumbling
ball.
around. They've been
Jabari,
making mistakes and shooting
Yeah,
themselves in the
and
foot.
he
This
caught it
game,
so
I think
quick.
you also have
Dang.
to give credit
Yeah,
to
he
the
did
underdog
score.
in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they
Now
want
go
it.
for 2, make it
Dude, when you come out the
2017.
gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now, they're doing a heck of a job.
Dang,
To the running
they
back from the
dropped their
shotgun.
D end in
He is
coverage.
going
That
nowhere.
got
Stop
me.
at the line of scrimmage.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more
2015,
physical
still.
running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting
got him on the
penetration,
13 too.
and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run the toss. He breaks the tackle. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
I think the toss does a really good job of
Dude,
getting
he
the football
is
on
an
the edge.
absolute
You know, you
Big
toss
ass
it out to
unit.
the running back.
Big ass
You better
94
block the
overall
defensive end.
dude
That's
for
priority
sure.
number 1.
He's
Good job blocking
massive.
the defensive end. Get a
He's
nice
90
Bigger
positive
than
game
some
on
of my
toss back.
linemen.
Let's go, 3rd and 12.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. The quick out. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
No. 3rd and 12, and they house it.
The Red Raiders will try to pick it up on 4th
On
down.
a halfback draw. I mean, I had 3 down, but inside zone split.
They'll move
That's
the tight
crazy.
end.
All right, there's
On 4th
still be
down,
the
they're
same
taking to
situation.
the air.
just gotta get on the board here.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover 0. When I play cover 0, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's first down again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle.
Oh, he caught that ball fucking good.
Seconds of the half,
I did
maybe
too
a
for a
chance to
second.
get off a couple more plays.
That was kind of scary. I didn't like that. Sorry, he didn't do that. Damn, that's a fucking...
That's crazy.
Absolutely.
Now on first down from the 40.
Florida State just beat Tulane 48-28 to start the season.
Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Uh-oh. Oh, good.
Kick
Oh, no.
is short, and he's
Oh,
going to try
no.
to make something happen.
Okay. Goodness. All
They
right, my
finally
kicker
make the
cannot
stop.
kick a
That's gonna make those
57-yarder. Note
halftime
to self.
stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break.
That was red power.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
That was a terrible half.
I agree.
And the Bobcats will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
All right. Do I kick it or do I go for 2?
What's your score?
This is 4.
Texas Tech has it
27-21.
back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there.
In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about.
They
You
get a
got the
first down,
lead,
it's pretty
but you know
much
what else will be
what I would
positive,
say.
Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing
Minute
over,
47. You
be
onside or
physical,
you
and
kick
push
off?
this defense around.
Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
This
is
shouldn't be a
tough.
surprise to
I cannot
anybody. If
lie.
you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And
What
you're
you
now
think?
seeing this offense call these run plays
being
back
defensive, I would
to
kick
back.
it.
They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Kicked it.
And the Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Oh, that's not good. Took it to 33.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Weird.
Their running back's insane. They got a first down, so I'm going to have to let them run this one
The
out.
Red Raiders can play this
And
second down a
see what
lot of
happens
ways with just a few yards to
They're
go.
going to run this clock down, and then I'm going to have to
Leaves it with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense thinking run all
No
the
way, they
and
threw
you
a
could
bomb
tell they
RPO
sell
and
out. They
scored.
stuffed the run. Now it's 3rd and short. Will they run again? Or are you going to force them to pass the football?
What? Crazy. I've got to stop playing the computer.
And the Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab past the marker. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
So now it's 2nd and long. Tight end now in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh, what the
They'll run the
heck?
screen. Turning it on. And he takes it all the
That's
way
a tricky
down to
play.
the
I didn't even
10-yard
see
line.
him.
An explosive play for this offense.
I like it.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of
12
downs.
seconds, 3 timeouts. Going for the onside kick.
On the option.
Okay.
He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's upset here, man.
Is huge, and also the
I just wanted to
anticipation,
go
the
to
timing.
bed.
To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
I know I had
Get
the
in
little
end zone.
animation,
Nice
but no
job
square
out there.
button popped
Yeah,
up
it's
for me.
critical, David. Listen, a lot of
Bro, I
times,
can't
touchdown
stop. He is
passes
16 for
aren't
20
thrown
this
into the
season.
end zone. You've got to
Running
read
back
the
is.
coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
34-29.
He
Fresno goes
wisely
down.
lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
I think I'm lagging out. On to the next one.
It's an
They'll
all
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Connor Dixon.
To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping to run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Got no quarterback.
You got Trey Sweezy, bro. He didn't even get a lick, dude. That's crazy.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the
hear that?
lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're
Awake,
going to
I'm
run
doing
into
nuts.
this
Hear him all from away from Ohio. What is Tracy Sweezy? He's an 81.
I told you. You said 78. You're being
I
disrespectful.
said 79.
Oh, Emmanuel Anger is having a game. 4 sacks and a fumble recovery touchdown.
Alright.
Dang. National Player of the Week if I've ever heard.
Yeah, until you see
Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a
I want you to
play,
guess my
and you
score
might
after
as well
2 minutes and
start
5
here in the
seconds
fourth
left
quarter.
in the fourth.
87-3.
Now it's 65-3.
With the break, they had a little extra
Hey,
time to dial something up for this
Another 3,
third
right?
down play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete to the left. At midfield, he's got room. Major gaps in that defense, and he
Miami
got
just
loose,
tore
and
me
they
up.
finally knock him down at the 41.
402 yards. I had 470.
They absolutely had to have that third down to keep any glimmer of hope
You gotta
alive.
do better.
And defensively,
30
that's
for 43,
exactly
2
what I
picks,
want. Make you get to
310
third
yards.
down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession
Yeah,
lead.
99
That is
rushing.
right where I
Hideki
want this
44,
offense.
Sills 21.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Bobcats headed quickly to the line.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to...
Got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Man, you got to like these last two plays by this offense. You understand, you're in a deficit. You've got to score multiple times to get back in this football game. Nice job pushing the ball down the field, making explosive plays. They're going to need more of it, and they're going to need it fast.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to give him a... And he takes it in for the score.
I don't know if he got in there, ref. That stadium's tough, bro. You make me just want to move for the rebrand.
And I tell you what,
that's
most
hard.
of the time, Reese, it requires a little
And
bit
it must
of
be,
skill to
you have
find
more than
that hole.
10,000 people in your stadium.
Slipping through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're coming out to
don't know
tee
the
it up for
feeling.
kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
I'm just going to take PK. I really feel like every nice that I was like, no.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
I took off. Yeah, I did that this week. I took off afterwards.
That's fair. Something you need. I'm going to be able to do that next year after my
Gainesville got in a fight tonight. Are you for real, bro?
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field.
Oh, no, sorry. No,
Drive just
Gainesville
carved him
flag
up in the
football.
air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you can feel the momentum a little bit, right? I mean, the fourth quarter has kind of changed, and this defense is settled in. Their offense has scored as well. So this is a big tipping point in this football game. This is a big possession because Uncle Mo is all on the side of the defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down.
Oh, he threw a
And it's
pick.
taken away by the
Perfect
defense,
blue
and they
throw.
desperately needed that turnover.
Right into the
Perfect
red.
blue
It, like,
That
that
big
guy didn't
return
even
to
react,
go
bro. It
with
was
the
just
pick, but
right
he'll
in his
set him
red.
up in business at the 36.
The guy was
You talk
open.
about
I just
having to have it.
the
We
throw
needed
missed.
to
It was
force the
perfect blue.
turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good
Yeah, I did not
position
expect that
to
guy. I
run
just
out
thought it
the
was going to be
clock,
a,
try
like
to
a
win.
missed throw.
No, sir.
Then
Our
it just
ball,
froze
first
for a second. I
down.
was like, what?
No, as soon as it went over my guy, I knew.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
I don't know how the defense allowed that guy to get so wide open. Obviously, he's got tons of speed. We know that, but you've got to key on him and at least have 2 people running with him deep down the field. That time, that must have been a coverage bust because he was way too open.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Working that left side now. Turns on the Jets. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there getting that first.
And the Bobcats have pushed it inside the 20. The corners are walked up tight.
Okay.
Damn, I got greedy. They scored a freaking fumble recovery touchdown at the end of the game.
They'll give it to the back. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to fire on second down. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Ohio! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Who can you count on those big moments? Who can make those big plays? Who you trust? And they trust the receiver to run a go and to run right by the DB. He makes the play, breaks the tie, takes the lead for this football team.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Tulane is getting smoked today. This is an eye-opener. It's the type of game that can just demoralize a fan base. They're trailing by 21 to Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
30 of 38, 430 yards.
How do we feel about the Hawks maybe going for Giannis?
Yes, let's go! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
It looked good for a second.
This defense knows that turnovers win games. And here in this 2-minute situation with the lead, they've got a chance to shut the door if they can create one, and they did it right there. Great job getting that ball on the ground and then being there to fall on top of it. They're going to leave here with a W.
Excited to be out of wherever I was.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field. One possession game, getting late. First order of business, just take care of it. Got to move ahead to the goal line.
I had run middle, and I picked butt out.
Touchdown, Bobcats.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
You know, in a sense, that could help them. You know, because you have, what, 2 timeouts? I mean, right? I mean, true. There's better. There's better things that could have happened for sure, but that's not the end of the world. Right? You score onside kick and there's a chance. Yeah.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well. It's hard to find a rhythm as a QB in those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's going to be leaving here with an L.
To the air on second down. Steps away to find some room. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And this defense knows exactly the spot they're in, man. They are up. They've got their more defensive backs on the field. They're dropping back. You can tell they are taking away the deep ball. Nice job understanding situation, understanding clock, and what the offense is trying to do.
He's got him. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he dropped it.
And he just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Oh, okay, my fault.
I mean, I get what you're saying. I'm not sorry. I just meant like
it's hard enough
first
to stop
game,
these guys, let alone when they get field position like this. They scored last time, and this time they'll crank it up from inside the red zone.
You see all this.
Defensive line is not to start my receiver at quarterback. Doesn't work out well.
Creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
The defense still has a couple of timeouts at its disposal, but down a couple of possessions, the offense will take a knee.
That was tough to defend you.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down.
Yeah, like that was, you know, you knew Estrada was coming. For that, you know, I had no idea
win here
anyone.
and start the season on a positive note.
You gotta love that as the
21-4.
players. You come out, you have
fumble,
so much
yeah.
anticipation coming into the season,
I was
finally
moving
getting
the
ready to
ball.
play in front of a live audience.